Okay, there's like this cat and a dog are sitting down having a conversation about their owner. So the dog says, "Oh man, I love my owner. He's the greatest. He's the one who feeds me, he shelters me, he loves me. He's a god. My owner is a god." And the cat laughs to herself. It's like, and she says, "Yes, you're right. The owner feeds me. The owner shelters me. The owner loves me. And you know what that means? That means that I'm a god." And really, this is what this is all about. This is about the feline deception. And in this video, I'm going to explain to you about how cats are actually trying to take over the world, and they see themselves as a god. Since the beginning of mankind, felines have always been meddling in our affairs, our human affairs. You don't have to dig deep to find their historical evilness. In the Bible, we find constant reference to the horrible nature of lions, a close cousin of the cat. In Peter 5:8, a lion was seen as a symbol for Satan because of its craft and ferocity. What else has craft and ferocity? Cats. Cats equal Satan. In Timothy 4:17, the lion was declared an enemy of truth. Lions hate truth. Lions are felines. Felines hate truth. Felines are cats. Therefore, cats hate truth. It's simple logic, people. It's A equals B, then B must equal C. So why was this cat, an enemy of the truth for? What was this cat trying to hide? The answer? The quest for world domination. I mean, it sounds a little bit crazy here, but just hear me out. You can see the worship of cats all across the globe. Cats in ancient Egypt, known as Mao, had a huge role in Egyptian society. They were associated with the goddesses Isis and Bast. Very, very important goddesses. Very, very important. Egyptian culture embraced this feline agenda, putting cats in art and even mummifying them, for God's sakes, people. Mummifying them. They value them even more than their own children. And guess what happened to the most powerful nation in the world? It fell. Coincidence? I doubt it. Even in China, between 960 and 1279, cats became a big hit, like the Beatles, for God's sakes. They were pampered, they were bought special gifts, and they were even marketed their own special kind of fish. Meaning that, like, there's human fish that, you know, not human fish, but like, you know, fish that were meant for human consumption, and then there were catfish. Not catfish like that, but fish that were meant for cat consumption. The idea being that they had their own tier of fish, like a higher tier than humans. They were fed better fish than us. Does this sound familiar? Like this whole idea that we treat animals, like not even just animals, cats on a different level. You want to know why this sounds familiar? Because it's exactly how people treat their pets today, especially cats. All the little freaking, I don't know, jumpsuits and the whatnot, and their little special houses and little treats. Come on. You want to know what happened after this feline takeover in China? Mao. Thousands upon thousands slaughtered. People in the Middle Ages knew their stuff, and they weren't going to take any crap from those felines. They figured out that cats were in cahoots with witches. And you want to deal with the witches? You want to deal with cats? They burnt them both alive at the stake, like they deserved. European folklore from the 1600s claimed that cats, if given the chance, would suck all the blood out of newborn children. Given the track record cats have so far, I think it's fair to say this wasn't merely folklore. This was in fact the documentation of cold, hard facts. Europeans are honest people, and smart too. They consistently score highest in math, science, and grammar internationally. I think we can take their word on this idea about cats sucking the blood out of newborn children. Perhaps cats were murdering babies in order to make room for themselves, or even worse, the cat people. Okay, now just bear with me for a second here, okay? I know I'm totally blowing your mind here. So let's just take this one step at a time. There are cats and there are cat people. Cat people are a mixed breed of feline and Homo sapiens that secretly live amongst us. Barack Obama is a cat person. George W. Bush is a cat person. Sally Jesse Raphael is a cat person. Even Niles from the hit TV show Frasier is one. With the help of cats, cat people are working towards world domination with the sole purpose of enslaving you. But not all are blind to this fact. Presently, in Ghana, cats are associated with witchcraft and evil. In southern Toga, they hate cats so much, they eat them. Cats are no good for us people. Some humans are allergic to their fur. It makes them sick. We aren't meant to live with them, yet we still do. Why? This just demonstrates how powerful cat mind control is. They fooled us into living with them even though it makes us sick. Can you believe this? Countless studies have shown that owning a cat lowers your blood pressure. Therefore, cats control human blood pressure. They could not only potentially lower it, they could potentially raise it up to the point where your head explodes. You have a heart attack, anything. Cats have too much power over us. And then there's PROTOZOA, a bacteria linked to cats. This has been discovered to affect the human brain to the point of suicide. Look it up, people. It's all there in plain English. I'm not making this stuff up. It's spelled P-R-O-T-O-Z-O-A. PROTOZOA. Look this stuff up. It is becoming an epidemic in our society. Internationally, not just our societies. Internationally. The feline alliance of cat and cat people is happening. They are working to kill you and your innocent children. Wake up! Wake up! The next time you see a kitten walking down your street, don't think how cute and cuddly it is. Its cuteness is only meant to deceive you. Think about how this ruthless killing machine is hell-bent on destroying you and everyone you love.